Professor Benson asks,
Burn.
what video game power-up/effect would you want to have in real life? No cheat codes or glitches.
Ooh, there's a lot.
Video game power-up?
I mean, the star from Mario is a good one. Obviously,
Just run around
invincibility.
killing
I'm
people,
about to get
touching
hit
it.
by a
Everybody you
car
touch
in the car.
dies. Yeah, that would be a good one. Also, having the hammer from Super Smash Bros. That would
That's
be
from
cool.
Donkey Kong, bro. Come on.
Well, all right, you're right. I'm sorry.
Unbelievable.
I've sinned. Father, forgive me.
I've actually thought about this. I
like a
have put some
healing one
thought
would be
into
best.
this. I always thought like, if I could only pick one. Oh, it's so tough to pick between, like, being able to fly anywhere, like fast as fuck, like Superman or some shit,
That'd be kind of dope.
or turning invisible. I don't know, dude.
See, I don't know if the invisible one be as useful as like
Teleportation.
I can immediately
feel like,
imagine.
would be
'Cause, like-
super useful.
I mean, if you want to
Yeah,
be a
you're like
fucking,
in an awkward situation, just like teleport.
I get
out
sick
of
of this
there.
podcast later, nerds.
the invisible one, I feel like would be great if you were a fucking creep. You could just kind of, watch people. But I feel
See,
like
I would want to
it
do
doesn't
it
have much
to-
practical use. Like, does it?
I would want to do it to look at grandma's changing.
Yeah,
That's why I would.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
see,
I'm-
that's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried the answer would be.
that's what I was
And
hoping.
yet
No,
that
the
but
answer
I feel like
was.
it would be fun to fuck with people if you could turn invisible. Like you go into a restaurant, like say you go into like a Red Lobster and they got like a fresh basket of Cheddar Bay biscuits, and you just walk
Grab
over and you
them
just
all.
grab them bitches and run out.
Just
Like,
a floating
that would be
Cheddar
s-
Bay biscuit
But
leaves their
you could also
premises.
do that.
so awesome.
You could also do that teleporting. You could just grab them and boop, gone. Cheddar
But then
Bay
they're like,
biscuits gone
"Oh,
with
it's
them.
that guy. That's the guy who teleported with my Cheddar Bay biscuits. Kill him!" And then the SWAT team mows
And then you
down and
teleport
you're home.
again. It doesn't matter.
Florida man teleports away with Cheddar Bay
Cheddar
biscuit.
Bay biscuits.
Real
What a
headlines.
Yeah, I'd probably say like some sort of like healing thing. I feel like it's like, oh no, I got hit by a car, or respawning. How about that? Where it's like I
so
have
immortality type thing.
Yeah, I guess. Like, yeah, I mean, I have terminal cancer. Okay, I respawn. No worries. Like, you
See,
know.
I feel like you could never tell anyone. Like if you told people that you had this power,
Yeah, I wouldn't need to. They would just be like, hey man, yeah, I saw you. You like looked pretty fucked up from that car the other day. Be like, yeah, I injected ivermectin into me, and now I feel great.
but see, then you would be the most
you
like
know?
popular dude. You would.
And you think
never
the
get-
teleporting guy with Cheddar Bay biscuits? Nobody's gonna go, hey, what's that about?
Well, see, that's the beauty of the invisibility thing. Is like think about it. If you can fly or teleport, and people start to figure out who you are, you're gonna be followed around like the fucking royal family. You just are never gonna have any.
It's where you wear a mask, uniform, outfit, superhero.
Oh,
Yeah, superhero. You just become a superhero.
just got a cramp. Oh,
I'm itching my leg.
Donkey Kong. I just got a fucking Charlie horse. Woo, baby, that's fun.
True and real. I hope
But
you
see,
are
I feel like
okay,
if you-
babe.
If you turn invisible, like right now, when I just got my fucking embarrassing ass cramp, I could just be like, and go cry in the other room or something. Oh, god damn. Let's see. Any other questions? Let's do one more question.
Okay.
We wrap this bitch up. We wrap it up like it's a big old
Like a corpse in my basement.
Amen.
Oh God, this guy gets it.
basement.
Oh, I don't. Have we answered this one before? We might have. What's your favorite? So it was Faded Eclipse. They asked a whole big question, so I'll read the whole thing. But there was one part specifically I'm interested in. How has the journey been from when you first started till now? And what have you learned over the years of doing YouTube? And what are your favorite moments and memories? More so that last one. Do you guys have like a specific like video on your channel or something that you just fucking find hilarious and you like always rewatch or whatever? Do you guys have like a favorite, recording or sponsor or whatever that we've done?
Probably a lot, actually, because I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
I could think of a few
from
Omegals.
what time period?
Like when I got my Hello Kitty guitar, that was a lot of fun. Just going on there and people calling me gay and then just
I like that
shredding
era.
for them and
I
stuff.
like
that was
I like that do era.
that was a lot of fun. The double guitar, which I'm still in the midst of, was a lot of fun because you're just farming reactions. People love that. That's fun. Dressing up as a woman was fun. That was fun as hell.
I bet it
I
was,
bet it was,
buddy.
buddy. I
I
bet
bet
you-
Yeah, I
bet
still
you
do it
love
today.
that
I still
one.
do it. I'm putting on my skirt after this podcast. A lot of videos with you guys. I don't know, like some of the old Siege videos we
Aw.
made. Yeah, I love you guys.
Siege is
Mwah.
good. You know
guys are
what?
good people.
My favorite that we've done though, I think it was the first time we played Red Dead. It was all of the goons plus Spoon. I don't know if it was the first time we played Red Dead, but it was like one of the first times I uploaded it. And
Oh,
that
Spoon wasn't
video-
that one. That was La Commander.
Yeah,
Like on
La
the train. That was a fun
yeah,
one.
dude.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite fucking videos of all time. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I've uploaded a funnier video.
Very good.
And then I like the Warzone era with Smitty, Puffer, and Grizzy. I thought that was super fun for me, and that really helped my channel and separate me from like not only being relevant in the Goons community, but
Yeah.
getting my own fan base from elsewhere. I think that era and then that fucking Red Dead video, they're just so fucking funny.
It's tough for me to pick. Like I feel like a lot of stuff we've done has been super super funny.
Mhm.
Oh god, it's so hard to choose. I
Yeah.
don't know if I really have a favorite.
Yeah, that's
That's
why I
fair.
just kind of listed generic like eras.
Yeah,
Because it's hard to be
Yeah.
like
Can't-
this exact video.
yeah.
Because
Yeah, I
we've
feel
made
like
so
I
many.
don't know.
We've had
I
some
don't
good
know.
fucking eras.
Yeah, a lot of shit. A lot of the Siege stuff was
Mhm.
really good because it was I feel like we were super fresh with a lot of the jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's always good. Oh man, I don't
And
know.
the
dude.
group was so new that like all the humor we had hasn't meshed together yet. Because we're
Yeah,
kind
so
of just
everything was new.
We're like one entity right now. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
we share one fucking brain cell, whereas before we like all had different types of humor, different jokes, different like things to contribute to each other. So like, just the way, people made jokes then, it was so new and fresh to you, so it was so funny still.
I mean, this is a bit of a hot take, but I actually really liked the Among Us era at first. I thought that was a lot of fun.
I did
I
too,
thought it was
honestly.
fun.
Yeah.
Dude, it was great. That was huge, bro.
I have never
Among
met
Us era
more
was
people
like-
in such a short amount of time ever in my life, I don't
Mhm.
think.
Yeah,
I
Among
agree.
Us was honestly a really really good time
Yeah,
because
that was a
like
cool era.
that I feel like that alone helped my channel personally out way more than I would have ever predicted because I was just like, oh, Among Us is some like fun little party game that
Yeah.
I'll just shit post me playing with some friends.
Mhm.
And it
And
banged.
it, like it happened like Among Us like came out and started getting popular like right when the pandemic happened.
Mhm.
And like it was such a weird time because like so many people were just staying at home and so many new people were getting into gaming
Yeah.
and like Among Us just happened to be at like the forefront of like, oh, everyone's
Yeah.
into gaming, here's this like free fun game that a bunch of people can play, and like posting videos on it. Those videos were just blowing the
Yeah,
fuck
they
up
were
and
banging. I mean, it
yeah,
gave
so
like
that was great.
Puffer his career was off that. So like
Oh,
even
true.
though I didn't do that much with the Among Us era, like my Among Us videos were always like 10 out of 10. Like my Among Us videos always tanked. But like
Yeah.
it gave a lot of my friends their initial jump to make their career, which means I can make more content with them, and like that's when Puffer went full time. And obviously I recorded with Puffer a shit ton and used to stream with him a shit ton. So like I loved it for that, where like it allowed a lot of my friends to finally take YouTube full time, and I don't know, it was dope. And like like you said, like meeting people and like stuff like that. I think that was the last time I recorded with Fitz. Was on that fucking game, which is just depressing
Yeah,
as hell.
Same here, I believe. Yeah, I was really Puffer specifically. We need to have him on.
I
Yeah.
know.
He specifically was
I love
someone that
Puffer.
I was really happy for because I've known Puffer for so long.
Yeah.
God, I
Yeah.
used to do like fucking Black Ops zombie Easter egg
Mhm.
videos with Puffer,
Yep.
like way back in the day.
Yep.
And so seeing him start to have a flourishing career, I was
Mhm.
really proud of that.
Yeah.
Happy for him.
I'm kind of surprised you and I didn't meet sooner because we were kind of making Call of Duty shit at the same time. Our circles
Yeah.
just never meshed, I guess, at the same time or collided.
Yeah.
Because I knew a bunch of people that you hung out with. Just I didn't meet you until whenever, I don't remember. CS:GO game show. I think
Yeah.
it's the first time. So
Yeah.
I think I knew Soup before from one of my friends, Durgy. He was like a big fan of Soup's Rust videos. So he's like, yeah, just watch some of this guy's videos with me. So I sat in Discord with Durgy for like an entire night watching Soup's videos. So I
Oh,
knew who
God.
Soup was.
I'm sorry.
Dude,
I'm so sorry.
it was pretty funny. I liked him. I liked your Rust content. It
Nah,
was
you've
pretty
always
funny.
been funny.
Thank you, baby.
And then I didn't really make it to the Omegle area of YouTube, so I didn't know who Do was. I'm gonna be honest.
That's okay.
And then McNasty again, Durgy introduced me to, but like for playing with, not actually. I didn't know his content. Durgy's just like, hey, you should play with this guy. He's funny. And then, yeah. So I didn't really know anyone but Soup beforehand for you guys.
And thus the history books.
The history books concluded.
Yeah.
Wait, started, not concluded.